Recently, I've been getting a lot of younger people coming to my Facebook and Twitter, asking me questions about problems regarding with their parents. And because this channel mainly consists of a big collection of my stupid thoughts, I thought I would share some of my stupid thoughts on the subject. Before we get into this video, I want to thank Audible.com for helping me connect with you guys this week. Audible is the leading provider of audiobooks online, and right now you can go there and get a free 30-day trial. You just gotta go to audible.com/MattG. Personally, when it comes to traveling or going for walks or just hanging out at home, I prefer audiobooks over music. It's just something about somebody telling you a story that it passes the time a lot easier than, I don't know, 30 songs on an iPod. Currently, there is a book that I'm looking to check out, Christopher Moore's A Dirty Job. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's a book about death and his job, so how could you go wrong? So if you want to check out A Dirty Job by Christopher Moore, you can go to audible.com/MattG and get a free 30-day trial. It's on me. I think we could probably all agree that I'm not the person to be making a video about parenting. I do, however, think that Will Smith had it wrong when he said that parents just don't understand. I think there might be some things that people need to hear, so I thought I would just say it for you. Clearly, I'm not going to be able to relate to every situation out there, but I'm speaking from the experiences that I've had. From what I understand from most situations is that parents are trying to be either too friendly, too strict, or they just think they're the king of life-giving. Congratulations, most people have a kid. Regardless of the situation, I think that when parents tell you not to do something is that parents are just looking out for you the same way a good friend would. You may not realize it yet, but I think it's safe to say that your parents have been around the block. They've been around the block 100 times before you were born. Your parents were there when they were laying down the asphalt for the block. They're a great big part of the block's lifestyle is what I'm saying. Your parents have probably been in a situation somewhat like what you're in right now and are just parenting you based off what they've learned from their own experiences. To me, it's kind of important to know that there's somebody you can talk to about anything, really, and there's a chance that they might have made the mistake for you before you've had a chance to make it for yourself. I think most parents are just looking to know that they've brought up somebody who is a responsible person. And I feel like once they know that you can handle life on your own and be responsible, they're gonna become more of a friend than a fun tumor. Despite the name, fun tumors aren't very much fun. With all that being said, it's important for parents to also know, when to be a parent and when to be a friend. And it might be really hard sometimes to want to be a friend when you need to be a parent, and to want to be a parent when you need to be a friend. And it's really personal judgment. And sometimes more than others, kids are just trying to make their own mistakes. I think sometimes we want to get out there and experience what we can for ourselves without getting secondhand knowledge. I once had the same conversation with both of my parents independently of each other, where they had asked me, where do I like to go when I go out? And I told them which bar I usually hang out at, and they both said something along the lines of, I remember that place, and then proceeded to tell me the craziest, weirdest stories I have ever heard, and ever since then, we've become best friends. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Regular videos will resume on Friday. I just had some things that I wanted to get out into the world. So I'll see you guys on Friday. And then get their hair all over your clothes somehow. This has been Planet Earth. And then get their hair all over your clothes somehow. This has been Planet Earth.